G'day everyone, and welcome to today's video. We're diving deep into a topic that affects every single one of us, mental health. Think of it like this. Just like our physical health, our mental health is about how we think, feel, and act. It's about how we cope with the ups and downs of life, handle stress, and build relationships. When our mental health is good, we feel balanced, resilient, and ready to take on the world. But when things are out of whack, it can throw our whole lives out of balance, impacting work, relationships, and even physical health. Today, we'll explore the causes of mental health issues, their impact, and the path to recovery. In today's fast-paced world, where every second counts and the hustle never seems to stop, mental health issues are on the rise, affecting millions globally. The statistics are alarming, with more people reporting feelings of anxiety, depression, and other mental health conditions than ever before. We're constantly bombarded with information, deadlines, and pressure to succeed. The relentless pace of modern life leaves little room for relaxation and self-care. From social media pressures to future uncertainties, modern life challenges can take a toll on even the strongest minds. The constant comparison to others, financial worries, and the unpredictability of the future can create a perfect storm for mental health struggles. Mental health issues don't discriminate. They affect people of all ages, backgrounds, and walks of life. Whether you're young or old, rich or poor, mental health challenges can touch anyone. Despite their prevalence, there's still so much stigma surrounding mental health. Many people feel ashamed or embarrassed to talk about their struggles, fearing judgment or misunderstanding from others. People are often afraid to seek help for fear of being judged or misunderstood. This fear can prevent individuals from getting the support they need, leading to worsening conditions and a sense of isolation. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and early intervention and support are crucial. Taking care of our mental well-being should be a priority, just like maintaining our physical health. By breaking down the stigma and fostering open conversations, we can create a world where people feel empowered to seek help without shame. Support from friends, family, and the community can make a significant difference in someone's mental health journey. Throughout this video, we'll delve into the complex world of mental health, exploring the causes, effects, and potential pathways to recovery. We'll look at the various factors that contribute to mental health issues and discuss effective strategies for managing and overcoming them. Let's break the silence and shed light on the invisible epidemic affecting millions worldwide. Together, we can create a more understanding and supportive environment for everyone. All right, let's dive into some of the common causes of mental health issues. Mental health is incredibly complex. Often, a combination of factors contribute to the problem. Think of it like a puzzle, with different pieces fitting together. Some pieces might be genetic predispositions, meaning mental health issues might run in the family. Other pieces could be environmental factors, like stressful life events, trauma, or social isolation. Lifestyle choices like diet, exercise, sleep, and social connections also play a role in our mental well-being. In the upcoming sections, we'll take a closer look at specific causes and how they might impact our mental health. One of the biggest culprits behind mental health issues is overthinking. It's that constant loop of worries, doubts, and what-ifs that trap us in a cycle of negativity. Our minds become like a hamster wheel, spinning but going nowhere fast. Overthinking can lead to anxiety, stress, and even depression. Techniques like mindfulness and meditation can help manage thoughts, teaching us to observe them without judgment and focus on the present moment. It's about training our minds to focus on what's actually happening right here, right now. Life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. We all experience challenges, setbacks, and sometimes deeply painful events. Trauma can come in many forms, from physical or emotional abuse to accidents, natural disasters, or witnessing violence. Trauma can shatter our sense of safety and security, leaving us feeling vulnerable, anxious, and even numb. Loss, whether it's the death of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or the loss of a job, can significantly impact our mental health. Grief is a painful and isolating experience, and there's no right or wrong way to grieve or heal from trauma. Everyone processes these experiences differently, and it takes time and support to navigate these difficult emotions. Seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor can provide a safe space to work through these challenges and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Recovery from mental health issues is a journey, and it looks different for everyone. Some people find that medication can be a real lifesaver, helping to manage symptoms and bring stability. But medication alone isn't always the answer. It's often most effective when combined with therapy or lifestyle changes. Therapy provides a safe space to explore the root causes of mental health issues, develop coping mechanisms, and work towards lasting change. It's about learning new ways of thinking, feeling, and behaving to lead a more fulfilling life. Lifestyle changes like getting enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and nurturing social connections can support mental well-being. Think of it like this. If you break your leg, you might need a cast to help it heal, but you'll also need physiotherapy to regain strength and mobility. One of the simplest yet most powerful things we can do for our mental health is to make time for things we genuinely enjoy. It's about finding activities that make us feel alive, bring us joy, and give us a sense of purpose. These activities are our anchors, keeping us grounded when life gets stormy. Engaging in activities we love releases feel-good chemicals like dopamine and endorphins, reducing stress and improving sleep. It's not just about the activity itself, but the sense of accomplishment and satisfaction we get from doing something we're good at or passionate about. It reminds us of our strengths and capabilities, boosting our self-esteem and confidence. Cultivating positivity. A shift in perspective. It's about cultivating a more balanced and realistic outlook on life, acknowledging the good amidst the challenges. One powerful way to do this is through gratitude. Appreciating the good things in our lives, no matter how small, can shift our focus away from negativity. It's also about challenging negative thought patterns that drag us down. When we catch ourselves spiraling into self-criticism or worry, we can reframe those thoughts in a more positive light. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," we can ask, "What's one small step I can take towards my goal?" Finally, it's about being kind to ourselves. We all make mistakes and have bad days. The key is to treat ourselves with the same compassion and understanding that we would offer a close friend. Let's talk about our young people. They are the future, and their well-being is crucial for a healthy society. They're facing a whole new set of pressures when it comes to mental health. The challenges they encounter today are vastly different from those of previous generations. Growing up in a digital age, they're constantly connected and bombarded with images and information. This constant connectivity can be overwhelming and exhausting. Social media can fuel anxiety and comparison, making young people feel inadequate or insecure. The curated lives they see online often set unrealistic standards. Cyberbullying is a particularly nasty beast that can have devastating effects on a young person's mental health. The anonymity of the internet can embolden bullies, making the attacks more vicious. It's relentless and can feel impossible to escape. The digital world follows them everywhere, even into what should be their safe spaces. It's important for us as adults to be aware of what's happening online and provide a safe space for young people to talk about their experiences. Open communication can make a significant difference. The pressure to succeed academically is intense, and young people are constantly told they need to achieve. This can lead to burnout and a sense of never being good enough. We need to make sure they know their worth isn't defined by their grades, and that it's okay to make mistakes. Encouraging them to pursue hobbies and interests can provide a much-needed balance. their mental health always comes first. By fostering a supportive environment, we can help them navigate these challenges and thrive in a digital age. Adulting and anxiety. The pressures of modern life. In today's fast-paced world, the demands placed on adults are higher than ever before. Being an adult these days comes with its own unique set of pressures. We are constantly bombarded with tasks and responsibilities that seem never-ending. We're juggling work, relationships, finances, and maybe even kids. The balancing act can feel overwhelming as we try to meet the expectations of our employers, partners, and children. It's a lot to handle, and burnout and anxiety are on the rise. Many of us find ourselves feeling exhausted, both physically and mentally, as we struggle to keep up with the demands of modern life. The cost of living is going up, job security is down, and the future can feel pretty uncertain. With rising expenses and the constant threat of job loss, it's no wonder that so many of us are feeling the strain. The pressure to be successful, whatever that means these days, is intense. We are often driven by societal expectations and the desire to achieve more, which can lead to a relentless pursuit of success. We're constantly bombarded with images of people living their best lives on social media, which can make us feel like we're not measuring up. The curated perfection we see online can create unrealistic standards and feelings of inadequacy. It's important to remember that everyone's journey is different, and there's no one right way to adult. Each of us has our own path, and it's okay to take things at our own pace. It's okay to ask for help, set boundaries, and prioritize our own well-being. Seeking support from friends, family, or professionals can make a significant difference in managing stress. Taking breaks, spending time in nature, and connecting with loved ones can help us recharge and manage stress. These moments of relaxation and connection are essential for maintaining our mental health. Remember, it's okay to say no sometimes. We don't have to agree to every request or invitation that comes our way. We don't have to say yes to every request or invitation. Setting boundaries and knowing our limits is crucial for our well-being. It's about finding that balance between our responsibilities and our own well-being. By prioritizing self-care and making time for the things we enjoy, we can navigate the pressures of modern life more effectively. Engaging in activities that bring us joy, such as hobbies, exercise, or creative pursuits, can provide a much-needed respite from the daily grind. These practices can help us stay grounded and maintain a sense of balance. Reflecting on our experiences and taking time to understand our emotions can also be beneficial. Journaling or spending quiet moments in nature can offer clarity and perspective. Ultimately, it's about creating a life that feels fulfilling and manageable. By making conscious choices and prioritizing our well-being, we can better handle the pressures of modern life and find joy in the journey. Breaking the silence. Towards a more supportive future. How do we create a world where mental health is treated with the same importance as physical health? It starts with breaking the silence. We need to talk about mental health openly and honestly, without shame or judgment. We need to educate ourselves and others about the signs and symptoms of mental health issues, so we can recognize when someone might be struggling. Creating a culture of support means challenging stigma, listening with empathy, and advocating for greater access to mental health services and resources. We need to invest in research to better understand the causes of mental health issues and develop more effective treatments. Supporting organizations that raise awareness, provide support, and fight for the rights of those affected by mental illness is crucial. The journey towards understanding. We've covered a lot of ground today, from understanding mental health to exploring common causes and pathways to recovery. The more we talk about mental health, the more we understand it, and the less stigma there will be. Mental health isn't a destination, it's a process. It's about learning to navigate the ups and downs of life, developing resilience, and reaching out for support when needed. Remember, you're not alone. Mental health issues affect people from all walks of life, and there's no shame in asking for help. Whether it's reaching out to a friend, family member, therapist, or helpline, there are people who care and want to support you on your journey. A call to action, supporting mental well-being for all. Let's keep the conversation going. Talk to your mates, family, and colleagues. Share your experiences, listen with an open heart, and challenge stigma wherever you see it. Educate ourselves about the signs and symptoms of mental health issues to better recognize when someone might be struggling. Advocate for greater access to mental health services and resources because everyone deserves quality care. Support organizations doing incredible work in the field of mental health through volunteering, donating, or spreading the word. Creating a world where mental health is treated with the same importance as physical health requires all of us to step up, show compassion, and work together. Thanks for joining me today, and take care of yourselves and each other. Cheers.